I truly want to have a heart to heart conversation about how beautiful the world is, how amazing of an opportunity that we have in this given time. We are given the most advanced version of life that has ever existed. We have technology. We can get anything at the touch of our fingers. We can connect to anyone within seconds. That truly is a blessing. And that blessing is taken for granted a lot of times. Sorry, my cattail is in the way. But that blessing is something that is always blinded by us because we take it for granted. And taking things for granted means that we don't appreciate it for what it's worth. This world is full of beautiful people, so many different people. And you live this life as simply an NPC, if you believe that to be true. Your life doesn't intertwine with the next person's life until you interact with them, until there is a reason for you to collide. But that doesn't go to say that your life is insignificant and it doesn't matter. Because the things, the achievements people do and make outside of the life that you see are advancing life as a whole, are advancing our lives as a race, human race. And your impact is something that can impact someone else's life. What you do in your life can inspire the next person. But you have to believe in yourself in order to step out of that comfort. You have to believe in yourself in order to embrace the person that you are, to impact this world. And truth be told, we are so confined in our own isolation because we do not want to be judged. We do not want to be ridiculed. We don't want to be made fun of. Because in life, social media exists. And social media, it only portrays the perfect parts of people. Some people, they put too much online. But those are the outlier people. But what I mean is, with social media, everything is painted to be perfect. Everything is painted to be the best life, be their best self. And truth be told, it is a fantasy. It is not real. Because offline, none of the pictures, none of the videos capture their authentic life. What goes on behind the scenes. What goes on when that camera is off. So many people just post their highlights of their life, yet what they go through and what they have in this given moment isn't shown when they're down. We don't see the negative parts of life. And that's why I desire to speak about these things. It is so authentically real. And it's real life that we go through these things. We go through these hardships. We go through these tough times. Yet it's not online, except for the people that post too much. But it is not shown online as much. There's all this advice, how to get through it, how to get over it, what you should do, how to manipulate the situation, how to change it so that you can take control over it. None of these things really help, so to speak. They're only tactics used in order to get what you want, what you desire. And in life, when you think about these things and you think about what's real and what's fake, you have a lot of comparison. You have a lot to live up to because people set the standard. They set the standard that you should be a certain way. You should have this by this age. You should be put together come time this part of your life. We can't thrive anymore. We can't truly live and love life because we're so stuck consuming. We're so stuck consuming all this taintedness from the internet. Yet this tool can be used for so much better. It can be used to uplift and help people and show them that life gets rough. to tell you the truth. That's why I created this channel. This is why I created the page that you are on today. Because life is as real as it is offline. Not everything is perfect. We shouldn't strive for perfection because it is impossible to attain that. What we should strive in life is to find peace, real peace, and acceptance. Acceptance in every situation, everything that we're put through, because there's a reason behind it. The reason behind it builds your character. It builds your purpose. It builds the reason why you are on this planet at this given moment. Everything in life has a meaning to it, and it's up to you to really take on that information and interpret it in the way that you see fit. Each and every person has a mind of their own, something that they bring to the table, something that they bring to the conversation that you can add on to, that you can pile on top of. You are a unique individual, and I love emphasizing that because we are not the same. We all bring something that the next person does not have. We all have a value within ourselves that can help the next person, that can give guidance to the next person, that can uplift the next person. You can uplift people just by giving them a compliment. Compliments go a long way because you don't know what this person has gone through in that day. You don't know if that person needs a little bit of hope, a ray of sunshine, something to help them out of the slums that they've been in. Because who knows? Who knows if they had social interaction lately? Who knows if they've been isolating? Who knows if they're at the brink of their breaking point? We don't know this because it's so taboo to show this online. It's so taboo to truly have the real parts of life displayed because everyone is searching for that perfection. Everyone is showboating. Everyone is trying to get to that place where they've achieved greatness. Yet the process is put under the rug. The process is a forever ongoing journey, and that journey is something that you do in private. It definitely is okay to do this in private, but just know that through these journeys and whatnot, there is a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of times where you look at yourself and you're like, why do I even begin? Why do we even start this? Why did I even attempt? Yet there is something instilled in you from the beginning that you had faith and belief in yourself to actually implement it. You had some belief at some point, and you shouldn't give up on yourself just because it gets hard, because life is always hard. Nothing in life is easy, because if it were easy, everyone would be happy. If it was easy, everyone would be successful. There wouldn't be reason to doubt that anyone is as successful as they say they are online. And so with this information, it is truly up to you to take in what people display. Life has so many different avenues of information that you can take in to develop your character. Your outlook on life all depends on you. You are what makes your life and gives your life meaning. Not the next person, not your parents, no one but yourself. Because you are the one that is living with yourself. So you have to find it within yourself to give yourself a reason to keep going, to give yourself a reason why it all matters. And it's not for convincing sake. It's for the sake that you're an anomaly. Existing in this point in time is such a insignificant thing that we do not pay attention to. Not insignificant. It is such a precise... What am I trying to say? Existing right now is such an extraordinary thing because of what we have to go through to get here. There's science behind it. But to exist in this given moment at this point in time, it's truly a blessing. It's amazing to think about. Take the time to take in life. Life is happening all around you. And if you keep shutting yourself away from the world, you won't experience your ultimate potential, who you're meant to be, how many lives you're meant to touch, how many people you're needing to transform. These people need you as much as you need yourself. Implement that change, not only for you, but for the next person. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are important. It is all not for no gain. The gain in it is to improve. Believe that to be true.